Hi Aquarius, welcome to the channel, Tarot with DreamaLynn. It's a pleasure to have you here. If you're returning, welcome back. If it's your first time, welcome. And to all my new and old subscribers, thank you guys so much. You guys are so freaking amazing. I appreciate you so much. All your likes, comments, shares, all of that. It's just been mind-blowing. I'm so grateful. Thank you. All right, Aquarius, so this is your In Separation Tarot card reading. I'm recording it on April 22nd. It's for the week of whenever it finds you. 2025, by the way. 2025. Do check your sun, moon, rising, Venus, and your Mercury. Mercury is pretty important here at the channel. After all, it is how we communicate our love and affection, thoughts and ideas, rules over the internet, therefore ruling over social networking, online dating, etc. So it's a very important, big, little planet. If it should come up, I'll let you know. And then also, only take what resonates, leave the rest behind. Don't try to make anything fit. And one last thing, if this reading should cut off, if you're watching on Threads or Instagram, it may cut off. They only allow 20 minutes. If that should happen, please jump over to my YouTube channel and, hey, maybe do that anyway. I'd love that. Jump over to my YouTube channel and check out the whole reading over there. And while you're there, give me a like, a comment, a subscribe. I'd appreciate that. All right, here we go. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides and Angels, Divine Mother and Father, Ancestors and Loved Ones. Highest energies for Aquarius in Separation, please. Aquarius in Separation. Aquarius, also, one of my viewers prompted me to do a little thing. So, at the end of the reading, if you should have any questions, if it's yes or no questions, drop them below. And at random, I'm going to start pulling questions, yes or no's, and using the pendulum and asking Spirit to get those answers for you. So if you have any yes or no questions, drop them in the comments, and I will pick them at random. Guys are all going to go into a bowl. We're going to do this old-fashioned. All right, Aquarius, we have some unfinished business. We still have things to resolve. Now, they're telling me this is influential. So this is going to be between the two of you. You guys have things to resolve. Things to discuss. Things to go over. It could be finances. Could be plans. Could be career. They're telling me to take that card. That's your person. I don't normally take cards. That's so wild. You guys could be, you know, doing mortgage payments, bills, whatever it may be. There's something here to resolve. Okay. Aquarius. In the upright. Okay. So, Aquarius, you're over here feeling a little less valued or a little less appreciated possibly in this relationship. You're feeling lesser than your person, unworthy. You're a better person than I am. This is kind of mind-blowing. Capricorn had this card, but they had it in reverse. They were actually discovering how valuable they were. You here, you're dealing with some shit that's got you down here. You're a better person than I am. Detachment. I had to let this go so I could clear my mind. I feel like this is your person. It even slid over there. And what do they have here? Holding back. Yeah. Holding back. I should have expressed myself better. They had to detach so they could clear their mind, so they could figure out things, so they know what they wanted. They know what to say. Runner. I don't want to run anymore. I feel like this might... Oh, wow. This is okay, an influence. Oh, my belly growling. And hope. I haven't given up hope on us yet. Secrets. I haven't told you everything. Wow, and absence. I feel like a part of me is missing without you. This really feels like it's this person over here, your person, Aquarius, right here. Someone is missing you. Someone's holding hope, but they're still needing clarity. They're also holding something back. They're holding some kind of secret. They have something they need to share. It's something that may not be that bad, right? Because if you look at his face, he's intrigued, he's curious, he's happy. So it may not be something that bad. It may be something good that they've just, maybe they even want to say, hey, I haven't told you, but I love you, I'm in love with you. You never know. Unworthy, you're a better person than I am. This person's thinking about you too, by the way. They're thinking about the relationship, the connection. Oh, okay. Let's get it. I want a little more over here. What's Aquarius doing? And by the way, Aquarius, these roles could be reversed as well. Yeah, you're a better man than I am. Self-love. I'm still trying to heal. Yeah, you're really going through some stuff. Personal things, like personal growth. You're doing possibly shadow work. Overwhelmed. The stress from this is draining me. The stress from the separation, the stress from the unfinished business. Aquarius, I feel like someone's wanting to run, and I feel like it's you. I'm sorry. The energy is there. You're over here really overwhelmed, dealing with some shit, some personal stuff, you know, shadow work possibly, which is not easy. Not easy at all. Kudos for you. But I feel like you're wanting to run. I feel like, or at least someone in this partnership, it could even be this person. Somebody in this partnership runs away when things get hard, when things get, you know, difficult, when the discussions aren't so easy, aren't so light and playful and fun. Somebody gets a little bit difficult here. Confusion. I feel unclear about where we stand. I feel like this is both of you. I feel like, yes, this would be another influence, I feel like, and I feel like this is both of you. You're both confused. Neptune is coming up. Spirit is really bringing up Neptune. So you may have a prominent placement or some kind of aspects that are playing out with your Neptunes or the transiting Neptune. Neptune just moved into Aries earlier this month. So, you know, it could certainly be, you know, playing with the mind. You know, you think of Aries, it rules over the ego, the personality, the first house, the self. So it could really be, you know, playing with yourself, with your mind. You're really going through some hard stuff. Dishonesty. By lying, I ripped us apart. Commitment. I want you to be a part of my future. And mistakes. I wish I could right my wrongs. Aquarius. Babe, I'm not going to knock you, okay? You know what I mean? Because it's not for me to knock you. But I feel like maybe you were going through so much that you might have... some of you may have dipped out on your person, like may have dipped out, you know, and I'm just going to leave that there. You can take it or leave it, but dishonesty, I wasn't telling the truth. Others of you, it's like you're not sharing your truth. You're not telling your person, hey, this is how I feel. This is what I need. This is what I want. This is my desires. These are my dreams, etc., etc. You're not really telling the person. You're keeping a lot to yourself, I feel like. But there's some third-party shit over here, Aquarius. I'm not gonna, you know, try to whatever. I'm not gonna try to pull it all out of there, you know. But each of you will be different, and the roles could be reversed. But you're feeling remorse. Oh my gosh, yes, Spirit, yes. It's been a remorseful energy this week in these readings, and the thing of it is only the people involved in the partnerships are going to know if their partner is actually remorseful or not. And here, I feel like, Aquarius, you are remorseful about something. that you feel you've done. And under the influence of Neptune, you know, the dishonesty, the illusions, etc., etc. It could be something that you're just not seeing clearly. There was some dishonesty in the commitment, in the partnership. It's right there at the center. We have dishonesty and mistakes on either side, so it's right here at the center for you. And I feel like, you know, whatever Aquarius or their person, whichever side you're on, whatever happened, whatever you did, it really kicked you in the ass, and it's like it jump-started your self-awareness or made you more self-aware, possibly. I want to see what your person wants to say. I also want to look at you a little bit too. I gotta try to, oh shit, it's already 11 minutes. I gotta try to keep these under 20 minutes. Let's look, what is their person wanting to say? Aquarius, they're holding something back. They have a secret. What is it? Are you wanting, okay. I'm sorry that I wasn't able to give you the love you desired. Oh, Aquarius. That's the thing with the relationships, you know, we each, you know, if you go into the astrology, that's what astrology teaches us. It helps us learn about these different components, different parts of ourselves and our lives and our relationships. And it's like, so your person, maybe your Venuses weren't matching up. The other day we had people's Mercuries not clicking, but maybe your Venuses weren't matching up or something like that. There was no aspect. So you weren't receiving the love that you needed to receive in the way that you needed to receive it. But your person, may have been trying to give it to you, just, it seems like, but they just didn't know how to reach you. They didn't know how to love you because they love differently and you love differently. So, you know, it's one of those things where you got to get in there together and talk about it and figure out, like, shit, what do we want? What do we want? There's unfinished business. There's confusion. There's a runner. Somebody's wanting to run. Somebody's wanting to go. You are the one, or you are the only one that makes me feel this way. Oh my God. I realize there is a strong bond between us. That feels like it's you, Aquarius. Thoughts and visions of you never, or thoughts and visions of you and me together never leave my mind. Confusion right there is like, I can't get over you. I just can't. Excuse me. Aquarius, I feel like, you know, maybe with a little communication, a little forthrightness, you know, a little honesty, maybe you guys can figure this out. There's still things to resolve. It feels like neither one of you are wanting to run away from this. Your person's coming up saying, I'm sorry. I couldn't love you the way you needed. Show me how you need to be loved. Tell me how you need to be loved. Let's work on this. I have hope for us. Let's work on this. But Aquarius, I feel like, you know, you still have some internal things that you're dealing with, internal conflicts, etc. All right, let me get into your shadow card because we're gonna run out of time, and I don't want you guys to get cut off. I'm gonna try to keep it that way. Again, if you have, I don't know if I told you this, but if you have any yes or no questions about your partnership, if you drop them in the comments, I'm going to start randomly picking them, and I'm literally going to put you guys in a bowl, like old-fashioned, old school, and I'm going to randomly pick them, and we're going to ask the pendulum to give you the answers that you're seeking. Okay, yeah, there's communication issues here too as well. There's communication. Maybe you just even need to hear I love you a little more often, or I'm thinking of you a little more often. Something like that. Check your Mercuries. Thank you. All right. Aquarius, we've got surrender, frustration. This is a root chakra card. So getting out and grounding yourself. Frustration doesn't open any doors. The keys to resolving a dilemma or dissolving a block is to take a breath, center yourself, and regroup so you may approach the situation more calmly. It kind of feels like that's what you're trying to do, which is like kudos. All right. Let's get your telepathy card. This is a direct message. It could be from your person, could be from a soulmate, a past on loved one, etc. It is a direct message for you, whomever it comes from. Ooh. Aquarius, those two cards came out and I got bumping heads, so there's some bumping of the heads here. There's always something going on underneath the surface of these readings. There's so many of you that not everything. Oh, you got 3. That one was hidden. So right there, those secrets, something is under the surface. Something is hidden. Something's going on here. I don't know. We have cherish. Protect your relationships well. Nurture them. Check your Venus. Venus was coming up for you, so check that out. Boundary. Having sensible boundaries is important. Ooh, could be a matter of overstepping bounds. Value. Focus on things of value. All right. Soulmate message for Aquarius. Didn't get those together. Soulmate messages for Aquarius, please. Yeah, you got 3 again, Aquarius. So the number 3 could be significant as well as 33 for you. You might start seeing 3s all over the place. Let's see what we have. You are entering a period of positive change, deep and profound transformations that occur at the deepest level of your being. You emerge with a renewed passion for life, full of romance and creativity. So if you need time to work on yourself, you do you, boo, okay? Don't let anybody try to pressure you or anything, which I don't feel like your person's going to be trying to pressure you. But I'm just saying. A loving thought triggers a loving response. Your love is felt and appreciated, and an angel surrounds you. A sacred union is born, the union of twin souls within a threefold flame. This could be your twin flame. Let go of inhibitions, be creative, and allow your imagination to run wild. Your love life will transform in ways you never thought possible. There's an energy of being playful here, getting outside, getting grounded, being wild, being free. Ooh, that shot out. Did you guys see that? I hope you saw that. The letter E. Somebody wanted to come out and really be seen here. Letter E. Eugenia. I'm getting Eugenia. I'm hearing Ergo. Elliot. Emily. Elvin. Okay, and I don't know, Estesia? That I don't know. Wow, that was weird. Estesia? Like, okay, I don't know. I never heard it. We have the cocktail glass. Maybe get out, have fun, go have a drink, go out with friends, do things, you know. Talk over cocktails, something like that. You got the key. This is the key with the 4 little holes, so the number 4 is always significant, I feel like, when we get this key. Sorry about that, my little stream stopped playing. But you got the key, so new opportunities, new doors being open. New memories being made, I'm hearing. Cherish your bonds. Oh, wow. And then you got the turtle. So take your time. Turtles could be significant too, but take your time. Go slow at things. Don't let anyone pressure you into, you know, running, doing whatever. You know, you do you, boo. Okay? All right. All right, Aquarius, I hope that you received something here today that you needed to hear. I'm going to get going. Until next time, take great care of yourself. And as always, may your love and your kindness boomerang back to you. Bye-bye.